1,000 horsepower, 4 tons. Don't know if I can do it like that. Welcome to the first ever Hummer EV in the UK. So let's have a little look around. That's a nice handy little step, isn't it? Because this is an enormous vehicle. But look, it does sort of fit in a UK parking space, kind of, between the lines. Although you wouldn't want to open a door and try and get out if there's another car here. We've just put these on, 22-inch wheels with big knobbly tyres in case you want it to go off-road, and it does have an off-road mode which I'll maybe show you later, and a mode called the CrabWalk. So this isn't even in the maximum clearance mode, but look how much clearance there is between the tyre and the arches. The enormous airbags in here can raise and lower the car. Round the front you've got this enormous light bar, runs the full width of the car, which says Hummer in it. And it's also got, like, that's kind of the H of a Hummer in the main headlights. This part of it is also a charging indicator. So if you're charging the car, it lights up depending on how full the battery is. So if you're at a coffee shop or something over the road from the charging station, you can see how charged your car is without having to go and have a look yourself. On the inside, it is vast, it is cavernous, it's absolutely massive, and there's loads of bings and bongs, as you can probably hear, because that's what American cars like to do for some reason. It's like, I know the door is open because I just opened it to get in. There's an enormous touchscreen here in the middle. I just shut that door to stop the bong. There we go. And then many driving modes. So there's normal, my mode, off-road, terrain, towing, normal. I want to find where the CrabWalk, but I don't care about that. So to go into CrabWalk, I like that. Yeah, that's gonna go. No. Oh yeah, what's going on? It's like we're drifting sideways. It's like I'm holding a massive drift. That is such a weird sensation. What is the point of that? Why would anyone need to do this? I think they're turning the opposite direction. So I'm so confused. So let's talk about a few things in the cabin. You've obviously got a fleet of buttons and switches and knobs and everything on there. I showed you a little bit of the different driver modes earlier, so I'm not going to delve too deep into that. But what I didn't mention is up here, these panels come out just like in, what have I had panels like this before? In an SV Roadster. Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster has these same roof panels, but they don't have glass in them. You just pop these out, and there's 4 of them, and so the whole thing becomes kind of a convertible, which is pretty cool. I think the only thing letting this car down, fit and finish wise, is the slightly creaky roof. Apart from that, the materials are decent. I like these sort of metal look vents. The screen looks nice. It's high quality screen. It's responsive. You have lots of different layout options on here, and loads of different graphics. That's clean. That's lunar. So I mean, I don't know what the fascination here is with the moon, because there was another thing in the other menu of it towing a rocket. Oh, there's another thing this car can do as well, is that you can choose your tyre pressures depending on what surface you're driving on. So if you're driving off-road, doing actual real serious off-roading, you can lower your tyre pressures, and you can do it all digitally from in here. And then when you get back on road, you set it to the relevant pressure, press a button, and they inflate again. So that's pretty, again, pointless, but fairly cool. Something else which makes this car easier to live with is the rear wheel steering, because I'm going around a roundabout now to turn back on myself, and that is so easy. So that's a really nice feature. We see it on quite a lot of cars now, a lot of big cars. The full-size Range Rover does that. The Audi RS6 does that, just off the top of my head. So it is actually a really good feature. It shrinks the car essentially. It makes it turn like a much smaller car. So there is the Hummer EV. What do you think? Would you buy one? What would you buy instead? I think it's pretty cool. I mean, nothing turns heads like this did just now. So if you like the video, please like it, please subscribe, plenty more videos coming soon.